WWE Games recently announced 2K24 is on the horizon with the three covers announced. On the standard edition, we got Cody Rhodes. On the deluxe edition, we have Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley. And on the last edition, we have 40 years of WrestleMania. I hope you guys are ready to discuss 2K24 with, of course, Holistic here in the Shaker's Den.
You don't even go here. Cause I go here now.
Watch how I walk, talk, flex, ball, how much it costs. I might as well get them all. Look at my wrist. Look at my whip.
What is going on, you guys? Most of you guys know me as Drian Santana, but on the gaming side, in the gaming world, I'm holistic. So I live by being a true heel over here in any game that I play. But of course, we're here to talk about 2K24. I mean, last year 2K23 was a pretty good game. I enjoyed it for the most part. My Rise is kind of my thing that I always do, and I actually did have the chance to complete My Rise. It's not over on my YouTube channel at Holistic, but what we're gonna do differently this year. We're gonna start from the beginning so that you guys can see exactly how much of a heel I am when it comes to playing My Rise. And this year, I might do the men, but I'm very focused on doing the women. We have 3 different colors this year that is extremely spectacular. In addition to the standard edition with Cody Rhodes on there, we also have to get into the Nightmare Family Pack. First, we had Dusty Rhodes 1976 plus My Faction card. We're going to get Stardust, Undashing Cody Rhodes, Superstar Billy Graham, and more. In the deluxe edition that includes Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley. Fun fact, Bianca becomes the first Black woman to ever cover a WWE game, period. And I think other games as well that comes with sporting wise. So shout out to the ESC of WWE. You get the season pass, 5 DLC packs, ladies and gentlemen. Those have not been announced just yet, but I'm sure that as time progresses and more content comes out about 2K24, we will be here in the Shaker's Den, Game with the Salt Shakers Elixir here, and we're going to be talking about those DLC packets. My Rise Mega Boost, Supercharge, Rhea Ripley My Faction Gold card, Bianca Belair My Faction Gold card, Rhea Ripley alternate attire, and also another Bianca Belair alternate attire too. So we're going to get 2 attires from both Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair. Now I believe that the one for Rhea Ripley is going to include last year's WrestleMania, as well as Bianca Belair's gear that she wore the time she faced Becky, the man, and when she brought out that amazing band, like it was so historically. Oh my god. And in the 40 years of WrestleMania Pack, there's going to be a Showcase Superstar roster unlock. WrestleMania 40 Arena. Sorry, I had to run my words a little bit. Macho Man Randy Savage WrestleMania 6, Rey Mysterio WrestleMania 22, Triple H WrestleMania 30. We got the Queen Charlotte Flair WrestleMania 33, Rhea Ripley WrestleMania 36, and also Gold My Faction for all cards of the above. And that's more so for those who are into My Faction. Now, of course, with 2K24, we're always interested to knowing what the features are going to be. So this year, for 2K24, we are getting all new match types from guest referee, which is something I have been waiting for my entire life. You have me as your guest referee in the match, best believe bad things are going to happen. To the casting match, Gauntlet, and the ambulance match. Up Down earlier today gave us a exclusive first look at the ambulance match featuring Rhea Ripley and Shayna Baszler. Well, we got to see Rhea Ripley's entrance as well as Shayna Baszler, as well as got a chance to see a little bit of what the ambulance match is all about, the specs of it, just all the details, and we're going to talk about it. Like I said, My Rise is probably one of my favorite things to do on 2K24, just 2K games, period. This year, My Rise embark on 2 action-packed career arcs as you ascend from a WWE recruit to a decorated WWE champion in My Rise. Watch your WWE dreams unfold as you progress through original storylines and achieve WWE stardom in the men's and women's division. And this year's My Rise mode will feature Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Mick Foley, and others performing My Rise voiceovers for the very first time. So I'm very excited to see who's going to be doing voiceovers this year. And of course, my faction is still around. Control the WWE universe and run the show in my GM. Over the course of the week since 2K has announced WWE 2K24, we have seen a lot of screenshots what some of the superstars look like inside of the game. We saw Becky Lynch. Of course, we saw Bianca Belair. Of course, we saw Rhea Ripley. We got to see a little bit of Shayna Baszler. We got to see Solo. We even got to see Ref Bay Aja be a part of the showcase as well. So happy to see her be a part of that too. Also, we got a first look at Undashing Cody Rhodes and Stardust. And a post and delete from WWE Games showcasing Bayley after she won the Women's Royal Rumble. Y'all know y'all was wrong for this. There is so much more to come for 2K24 here at the Shakers Den, and we got you covered. So now let's take a little look at the ambulance match that was showcased earlier with Rhea Ripley and Shayna Baszler on Up, Up, Down, Down. So first looking at Shayna, she looks great. I do like this newer upgraded model for Shayna in a sense because of the fact of that, you know, she has that red, what like jiu-jitsu, like Brazil thing that they wear. I don't really know the correct terminology of it. But her and Ronda, like what judo, something like that. Shayna does look good though. Oh, so this is Rhea Ripley's championship entrance and everything. First of all, I'm really interested in the wonder why they went with this hair for Rhea Ripley. Oh my god, she looks great though. Honestly, it's like they put a wig on her and everything. But the championship itself looks absolutely amazing inside this game though. Rhea Ripley looks like herself, and she looked like herself in 2023 as well, and even the prior game beforehand, she looked like herself. This here looks like they went for the China gear that she wore for Payback. Always love that woman. Of course, Mommy is always on top, but yeah, like this looks really, really good. Rhea Ripley looks good, even though it's kind of like a wig on her head in a sense as well, but it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. Even what's so interesting is the detail on where the torn stocking is for like her fishnets. It even looks, it's so detailed. Like Rhea Ripley looks really, really good. And the mommy around her neck, like, and insane. I like it looks really, really good. I can't wait to see what her interest is like without it actually. Okay, so these are the stipulations that they give you for the ambulance match. So let's get into the actual match here. I'm so excited. So this is the Royal Rumble arena. So at least we get the first look at the Royal Rumble arena. Man, Rhea's shoulders in this game looks crazy good. We got tunts going on and everything. So it's giving a little gameplay at least of what's to come with 2K24. I don't really see much of a difference of how it was for 2023 and everything. But I'm also not the one playing the game either. So, okay, so that's pretty much how you open the door when you're ready to put your opponent inside of the ambulance. I just want to say, like, the hair physics on Rhea Ripley or like Shayna looks really, really good. We know that WWE, as far as like WWE games go, they're known for being really stiff with the hair and everything, and especially when it comes to the hair flips or turning their head or pulling their hair, things like that. Okay, so this is how you're going to be able to stop your opponent from trying to close that ambulance door on you. And Shayna's, damn. All right. Nice. So, you can climb on there too. That's cool. And you can fight up there. Dragon look like it's the same. Oh! I wonder, can you jump off and land on them though? That's the real thing too. Okay, so here, this is where they have like the gameplay. So like the presentation wise, where you can pick your camera settings. You can do like your camera cuts if you want to. You can change the camera around as to how you would like for, to be able to showcase some things. Because sometimes the cameras really be messing up a lot of people's content, where it's like, dang, you're trying to watch what's going on or what's happening within the match, and you're trying to capture those moments to create, your shows and everything like that. And so now have that opportunity to have to be able to move the camera around. That's everything. I do like that for when you're trying to put your opponent inside of the ambulance, that when they're not able to shut the door or complete or finish the match, that there's so many different breakaways or breakouts that can happen. I saw that now you can throw weapons at the opponents, which I think that is great, because as many times that they have been throwing chairs at each other uh on TV wise, it's a must that we are now back to being to throw weapons at people. I'm hoping that we're able to actually pick up a chair from commentary and actually throw it the way that they do. Oh, and that's how you do it for the ambulance match. Wow. Okay, so this is look like this is what the winner taunt is when you win the ambulance match. In the midst of the ambulance match with Shayna and Rhea, they also gave us a quick look at the backstage brawl would look like in 2K24. Okay, so this is what the backstage looks like for backstage brawl. Still looks a little bit similar to last year. The exact same backstage of last year. There's an ambulance and everything. So yeah, they just gave us just a small glimpse of what to expect for the backstage brawl. The backstage still looks the same. Nothing has really changed. So they didn't really kind of go a little more in depth as to what's to be expected for the backstage brawl. But I'm sure that, as time come and we kind of see more of the gameplay for 2K24, then we'll have a more clear understanding exactly what's to be expected for the backstage brawl. Is it going to be anything different? Is it going to be anything new? We have no idea, but there's more to come with 2K24. There will be a lot of content creators that went down to Royal Rumble this past weekend to shoot some content with some of the wrestlers who were featured on the cover, like Cody Rhodes, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley, as well as others who are also be featured in the game too. We'll get some looks into that. We got a lot of things gearing up for 2K24, you guys, and Holistic is here to react, talk about, give some thoughts, some opinions on it, and I'm ready. I'm so excited and ready to share all of my holistic thoughts on 2K24. Remember that pre-order for 2K24 is happening right now, and in addition to that, you can receive WWE 2K23, a digital pre-orders only copy. Pre-order bonus offers are available throughout March 7, 2024. You can pre-order WWE 2K24 Standard Edition and receive the Nightmare Family Pack, which includes, as I stated, 4 playable characters and 3 gold tier My Faction cards. The game will not be available until March 8th, so definitely go ahead and get your pre-orders in right now. Thank you guys for always tuning in to the Shakers Den. This has been, of course, Holistic, giving you your 2K24 reports, first looks, and news. Make sure you guys continue to follow us on all social media platforms at the Shakers Den all over, as well as check out my YouTube channel, Holistic, where I'll be posting a lot more gaming stuff over there. And I can't wait to 2K24 drop so we can get into my rise and start from the beginning, so you guys can see how just as much of a heel I am when it comes to this game.
You don't even go here. Cause I go here now.
Watch how I walk, talk, flex, ball. How much it costs? I might as well get